Skip it up and that up. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Rich of Review Tech USA, and I'm half man, half horse, have a big cock, and I'm urinating. The game you are looking at now is Alice Madness Returns. This is the PC version, but it's also available for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. The gameplay is similar to Devil May Cry and God of War. I haven't played enough of it yet to make a decision if I like it or not. It feels a little repetitive at the moment, but the graphics, the visuals, the art style is just amazing. Like I said, I'm gonna shy away from giving it a solid recommendation at the moment, but you could find it dirt cheap for the consoles and for the computer. So if you want to pick it up, why not? Give it a shot. So this is big news, at least to me, because I'm a huge fan of Castlevania. Konami has made some bad decisions with the series in recent years. Recent, I mean like the past 14. But I still love Castlevania, and I did like Lords of Shadow a lot. Now, could Lords of Shadow have felt more like a Castlevania game? Yeah, but there were some moments in that game where they nailed it. I remember right towards the end of the game, like there's this shot in the background. If I could find it, I'll put it in the video, where you see the castle in the background, and it just, the atmosphere, they nailed, at least at that moment. Like I said, the game could have felt more like Castlevania as a whole, but at that moment, it felt like what I imagined Castlevania, what I wanted it to be when I was a kid. I was like, oh my god, like I got goosebumps for a second, like holy shit. This is the Castlevania I used to daydream of when I was like 11 and 12. Anyway, enough of me gushing over the series. The big news is Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 is coming to the PC and is going to be released alongside the console versions, the Xbox 360 and PS3 version. Damn, I am happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear this for a couple reasons. The first one, Castlevania Lords of Shadow on the consoles, both the PS3 and 360 version, were beautiful games. Mercury Steam did an excellent job getting as much as they could have out of the consoles. But one thing I will say, there were quite a few instances in that game, especially towards the second half of it, where the frame rate would drop. You could tell it was definitely well below 30 frames a second. And when you see the game, you'll understand why. I was blown away they were able to get the caliber of visuals out of the consoles the way they did. So now that they're bringing the sequel to that gorgeous game to the PC, and the graphics are going to be even better, the environments are going to be even more detailed and more engrossing, sign me up, man. I'll get that game day one for the PC. Secondly, I think it's a huge deal that a Castlevania game is being made for the PC from the ground up. Now, I am not a PC elitist. I have a PS3. I love my PlayStation 3. I think it's a fantastic console. I play it just as much as I do my PC. But when I see things like this, and I see developers making the PC a priority suddenly too, because the original Lords of Shadow did not come out for the PC, it's proof that the PC is still a relevant platform. It's still a moneymaker for developers. I mean, PC sales have gone up and console sales have gone down, so that's proof right there. But anyway, I didn't make this video to get into sales numbers with PC and consoles. I'm just happy that Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 is coming out for the PC, and Konami, you have a day one sale right here. I'm excited for this game, and I'm excited that I could purchase it for the PC. Awesome. Glad to hear this. So what's your take on this news story? Are you excited that Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 is coming to the PC? And do you think stories like this are proof that developers are starting to realize that the PC is a money-making gaming platform? Make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you have an interesting news story you would like me to discuss, private message me with a link via YouTube. And if I use your news article, I will give you a shout out in the video and feature your YouTube channel in the description.